Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
What's going on, man?
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop
yeah, I can hear you.
Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit.
I need to adjust my volume. That's what
Football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Control the charger. Nah, man, we haven't played in like 3-4 years.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
And no sign of him cooling down at all.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now left side, a completion to his...
Adjust my volume. Can you hear me?
To be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Elliott, and a short gain down to about the 33. Ezekiel Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
By Chandler Jones.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies.
Yeah, we haven't played in like 4 years. We used to have a league about 4 or 5 years ago. But after that, we stopped playing. I haven't played since. I'm in DC.
Ball
in
at
Maryland.
33, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that's how
Garrett, that's my brother.
Get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
What was it, like 3 months ago? 2 months ago?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We've been playing 2K for the most part.
It's 1st and 10.
That's how I really met Corey, but I think one time Corey came over for a cookout and I came up.
Draw play, Elliott.
Oh, I missed.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Check, 59. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
You saw last time I've only made 1 extra point. I hate kicking this game.
And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face. That's Kenyon Drake. Because
I'm wired in,
he was in Miami.
I just increased my innings to a
Not
gig.
a lot of success, but in mid-season, ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season. Utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
I think this is the only thing I have wired in my place. Everybody else is. I got like 25 connections on my internet.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged. Sometimes you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh,
and his throw
I
is
messed that
incomplete.
up.
Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
And you didn't see the people before when we had everybody else in the league.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Room here to run. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted by the
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. I
wasn't stressing it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Quarterback.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Isabella.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right.
I messed that up, too.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. A young quarterback.
Did you pick him up?
Rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He was expensive.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Cabinet was $13 million for just 1 year.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line. That's the end of the
no score after
I looked at him. I'm like, nah, I don't even want it. This is for everybody who would join the league. I was just seeing what was out there. Yeah, I ain't grabbed nobody though.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there.
He got me.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Now he followed the rules and he knows somebody else. He tried to follow the rules now, but he actually shut me out one game. That one game he beat me.
Prescott now. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
I'm here all day. Mike, check, 59. Going to 52. 6 man. Check curl, check.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott steps away to his left. He'll run it. And score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
And it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Cooper's first catch, and good for a 1st down.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say, on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Elliott, the ball carrier. The stop made by Jordan Phillips. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy 1st. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Check 26, check 26. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Prescott to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Cowboys 13, Cardinals nothing.
Score before half.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. That will throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Murray. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Open man is Kirk, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Shotgun now from Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Chidobe Awuzie. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. That catch, that puts him 1 away from 1,400, folks. He's now at 1,399. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. He catches so many balls, sometimes we may take him for granted. We're not taking that last one for granted. He's now at 1,400 career receptions.
I'm trying to break this down to something I can actually comprehend. Okay, if you have one season of 100 catches, that's an incredible achievement, right?
Yes.
How about the equivalent of 14 seasons of 100 catches?
Absolutely sensational. Murray to air it out again. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 7, Murray. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a 1st.
Let's see.
From the gun, Murray, and it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Max Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Again, they'll throw.
Oh, he didn't give me no time.
Down he goes. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go
back
with
in
the
the
ball.
shotgun.
Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, the rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Prescott from the gun. Buying time to his left. Now, Prescott stripped. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field
it's double square. I ain't gonna
He's
shoot you
lucky
like
that his offensive mates
square.
picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 41, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 4.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Oh, it's a pick.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Williams.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray, and able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray gets this one to Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, shoelace.
Across each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I messed
and for
that
the
up.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas. Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
Because I don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
The ball carrier.
Corey Peters there to bring him down.
18-yard line.
Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They'll run with Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Check, 59, 59. Hey, come on, now, come on, now.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get
Oh, he gave it to you.
Cowboys.
Phone keep on going.
his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Forced out to his left. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Here's Murray. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It is true, the lead cut to 10, 23-13.
Makes the score Cowboys 23, Cardinals 13.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
You still there?
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
With the give to Ezekiel.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On third down, it's Prescott. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it breaks up fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Wow, really?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
First down, Arizona.
Now Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Murray.
No!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Made by Devon.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
I ain't stressing it. I'll just run off fun.
They go to Elliott again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime.